Hi guys, welcome back to math. All right, today's learning target. I can find the better buy. And this is a really good one for real life because when you're in the store, you want to look and compare and find the better buy. That's all that means is what's the better, the cheaper cost is what we're looking for. There's two choices you have. I'm going to show you the Bridges way, but I'm also going to give you the option to find the unit cost, which is what you'll do in 6th grade. In 6th grade, you'll find out how much each item costs individually, and then you can tell, oh, one's going to cost me $3 and one's going to cost me $4. Better buy would be $3. So I'm going to show you both, okay? So if we're given pumpkins, and there's one bin that says 4 pumpkins for $6. So if I buy 4 pumpkins out of that bin, I'm paying $6. And then the other bin has 8 pumpkins for $10. So as a customer, I'm like, what's the better buy? I can find the better buy. Is it going to be 4 for $6 or 8 for $10? So there's two choices you have, like I said. The first choice is to divide. This is finding the unit cost, or how much one pumpkin would cost you for 4 for $6 and how much one pumpkin would cost you for 8 for $10. This is the 6th grade skill, but you can do it if you prefer. So you take the money and you put the money inside the house and you place your decimal up, and then you just do your division, and I'm going to go through it fairly quickly because we've already done long division. So the 4 for $6 is going to cost me $1.50 per pumpkin. The 8 for $10, again, I put up my decimal and I just divide in. 8 goes into 10 once, 8 goes into 20 twice, and 8 for 10 is going to cost me $1.25. I went through that fairly quickly because division's a separate lesson. So you can tell the better buy immediately. Oh, the 8 for 10 is cheaper because it's $1.25 a pumpkin, and the 4 for $6 is $1.50 per pumpkin. So that's one way that you can do it. You just divide each one and find out how much the individual item would cost. The other way is going to be the way that Bridges has us doing it. And it's pretty much like finding the least common multiple, like we're doing with fractions right now. We're finding that common denominator. So you can find the least common multiple so that you're buying the same amount. So the one bin has me buying 4, the other bin has me buying 8. I want to buy the same amount, and then I can see which one's costing me more. So if I'm counting by 4s and I'm counting by 8s, ooh, there it is. There's 8 would be the common multiple here. So 8 for 10, I already know, but 4, I'm going to change to buying 8. So instead of buying 4, I'm going to jump up to the multiple of 8. So 4 to 8 is doubled. So if I'm doubling the amount I'm buying, I'm spending double the amount. So $6 would double to 12. So there we can see the comparison. The 4 for 6 is going to cost me 8 for 12 if I bought 8. And then we know the 8 for 10 is costing 8 for 10. So you can compare those two and you say, wow, if I buy 8 pumpkins from this bin, it's going to cost me $12. But if I buy 8 pumpkins from this bin, it's only 10. So we can see the better buy is 8 for 10 in both cases. We knew that from finding the unit cost or from buying the same amount. So what you're going to be asked to do when it comes time for the test is two steps. One, you have to say what the better buy is. So the better buy is 8 pumpkins for $10 because, and then you have to explain your work. So it depends on which one you chose. If you chose this, you would say because 4 for 6 is $1.50 per pumpkin and 8 for 10 is $1.25 per pumpkin. But if you choose this method, you would say 4 for 6 would cost me 8 would actually be 8 for $12. And the other one is 8 for $10. $10 is cheaper. So it depends which one you choose to do, but you will have to explain it. It's nothing complex. You just have to explain what your answers were from the work you did. That's all. So just be prepared for that. You can't just guess, oh, I think this one's cheaper. You have to actually apply it. All right. I know that was quick. Don't forget, we're trying to make the videos shorter so you can hit pause, listen to me over and over because it's so exciting to hear me talk about better buy. But we will practice in group. All right. Don't forget to copy down the notes so that you have that in your notebook because we will be checking. All right. Thanks for joining. See you next time.